Good evening. No worries. Hello and welcome to the Challengers Cup game between Raztas and Dunderlars. I'm actually in the Dunder. Actually, I'm gonna. There we are. Boom. So Dunderlars. We were just looking at his. And with me is my co-host Aldar. Say hello, Aldar.
Hello, Aldar.
Hey. And hopefully we'll be getting Ethelred to come and join us in a minute, I think, too. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. So, and they're about to start. They should be starting any minute now. But for the moment, I'm showing the Haley's Travelling Circus team, which, if you're looking at the stream or you're looking, in game, has some nice level ups now. You recapped them 2 seasons ago, Aldar, is that right?
Yeah, when they were in First Division, Division 5.
I assume they didn't have a Strength 5 wrestle lineman at that time.
Oh no, they had very little. And, well, it was basically just a season of trying to get some SPP and develop and just go easy. And they have exploded.
Yeah. Yeah, they're actually looking like a very good team for fourth division. This is a block Yeti. Oh, block, not Yeti. What am I talking about? Bear.
Bear.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Ethelred. How are you?
Hello, Alfred.
Yeah, three blitzers. One of whom looks to be a recent replacement.
Yeah, one very fresh, and then we got the God Strength one. He's just gonna be a pain.
I mean, like, Kislev have kind of two ways of playing that I see, and one is the bear and the strength and the guard, where you're trying to fight stronger opponents and like stand up and fight, but that kind of works in opposition to the movement 9. Actually, I guess the two catchers are not crazy. It doesn't look like he's going to go. He doesn't have the weapons to go for crazy ball sacking plays, does he? This is basically a strength team, isn't it?
This is basically a Kislev team that says, "I'm gonna outbash you."
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah, exactly. He's not got any agi ups, and he's not got much in the way of sacking options, except, I mean, the strength 5 is pretty good for bashing in cages, but you've still got to do a 3+ to get in there.
I mean, he's got the guard catcher, hasn't he, to jump in and get the assists for that strength 5 guy. But yeah, it's a risky move, as you say, because it's AG3 leap, isn't it, which is never guaranteed. That's a B play, isn't it, rather than an A play?
Yeah, exactly.
But then again, if you're out of options, a B play is always good.
Yeah, exactly. Emergency strength 5 leap play. Not terrible.
I mean, I just seen the blitzer strength 4 as well, so
yeah,
that's pretty good.
Exactly, and a good killer as well, who's got a level up. So that's nice.
Game is up, by the way.
Yep, I was about to say I've seen it. Ratzer has messaged me. Let's take a second to look at the teams. They're still setting up. People on the stream might have actually heard the sounds of the game going on in the background for a second. But yeah, so that's the Kislev team. And now if we have a quick look at the Rats. Oh no, click there. Then we can see a very different team. He's got he's still a bit bashy because he's got a rat ogre, and he's got the claw storm vermin, who actually had a level up when I took this clip, but who now has horns as well.
Yes,
which is nice. And 3 gutter runners, 1 natural 1 turner, and 1 agi 6.
It's cheating.
Wrestle, strip, leap, basically, doing what the Kislev do, only
better.
Maybe better.
That he hasn't died yet is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, and a bunch of What I thought was one of the things I noticed when I was looking at this team, which I can't show you right now, is that he's Raztas got a level 3 stadium, but without any what's the word?
Enhancement.
Any enhancement. He's just gone. He must have saved up enough money to go to the level 3. Without feeling the need to buy anything, or he's bought something in the past and then sold it on. But either way, he's for a rat team. He's had some money at some point.
That's crazy.
But here's the fun part.
Mm-hmm.
They are playing in Dunderlars stadium.
Ah.
And he has a wizard stadium.
Okay, so I guess with that, let's actually have a look at them setting up. And as you can see, yep, wizard stadium. Well spotted. And it looks like I would guess that the Rats won the coin toss and elected to go on defence. Because I think both these teams would choose to go on defence, right?
Yeah, you would, because you aim to sack the ball instead of just going on attack like a bash team.
Yeah, and I think also both of them have one turn threats that they might want to take advantage of. Hello?
Yeah, they do both have those nasty one-turners they can use a lot of and go into. And here we see a few fast and quick line blocks because we are still a bit behind.
Yeah, so we're still catching up.
Yeah, I guess the Kislev player here wants to just hold it for as long as possible.
I mean, but I'm not sure that even is that worthwhile, is it? Because
just shoot out, do you reckon?
Well, yeah, because the Rats have a natural one-turner, so holding onto the ball is not necessarily going to win you it.
But again, if you think about it the other way, he doesn't have a completely natural one-turner, so he's relying on a lot more dice to one-turn. So why do you want to go into a shootout when you have a bigger failure rate?
Yeah, but you also have a better chance of surviving the hits, right? Like, you can whittle down the Rat lineman if you keep repeatedly have to set up for LOS. Whereas
it's not whittling very well at the moment.
No, it isn't.
No.
But that would be my thoughts. I don't know. Also, because both sides have a wizard, wizards make it inherently dangerous to try and stall against either of these teams.
Ooh. And we see a lovely little failure on the pickup here.
Not worth re-rolling that, is it, this early?
No.
And we have a viewer, Estadad, B2B.
B2B. Go wise man. Welcome.
Yeah. Razta did ask me before the game, what the link was, because he said he would have some fans viewing.
Got a fan club.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Rasta has fans. Nice.
Yeah.
And again, we see here a lovely blitz from the killer doing nothing.
Yeah. I like, both teams.
Could you take the not earned skills off?
Yeah, sure. Looking a bit too busy for you.
Really busy.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Ooh, Red Ogre, 4+.
That wasn't even. Yeah, that wasn't a blitz. That was a wander over and stand next to them.
Wowzers. See, I wonder why he did tag that lineman on the right-hand side there.
Because
was that going to be the original blitz target until the bear went stupid? Do you think?
Oh
yes. Edgy 6 coming down to say hello.
Yeah.
Threaten the ball. So now Dunderlars has to use a reroll if he rolls a 1 again.
Well, I'm not sure I like that. He just gave up a perfectly good palm blitz on that Edgy 6 now.
Yeah.
Not even GFI needed.
I wonder if he spotted it. What's the background for this game? I guess they're fairly good.
Yeah.
Rebbl playoff.
Yeah. It's the Rebbl Challengers Cup. So it's the people who weren't quite good enough for playoffs, but were usually one step away. I think. Were you saying?
Dunderlars was second in his division this season.
Yeah, that's cool.
And
we get a dodge.
go ahead.
We get a dodge out of diving tackle. Anyway, yeah, sorry.
Done.
So diving tackle is not a meme this time.
No,
It works.
actual skill, not fake skill. And I'm pretty sure Raztas in G-Man somewhere, but I will have a look where.
They were both in Division 4B.
Oh, they were in the same division.
G-Man.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Well, now we need to find out how it went during the season.
Yeah, I know.
One sec.
I know exactly what you're thinking.
Get our top team on that straight away.
Yeah, exactly. So keep talking, Ethel, while we both look. we both scroll through RebbLnet.
I was just looking actually to see if Spider started streaming to see if he's going to cover this video, but
And it's yeah, it should be. He should have started by now. No, it's 10 o'clock.
UTC, or was it 9?
Yeah, it's 9 UTC when the.
Not 9 UK.
No.
Right, fair enough.
So they played in week 9, and it
Mhm.
looks like it was a shootout because it ended up 3-2.
Right.
But maybe that was during the season you don't necessarily play quite the same way. Oh, and actually the Wise Men looked like they went into that game a bit beat up because they had enough TV to induce Glart Smash Rip.
Seen it.
Yeah, but Dunderlars, he induced Helmut that game too.
Ooh, so wait, did one of them have a Nuffle Altar, or was that just? Yeah, no. Haley's Travelling Circus just pure out scummed Helmet Wolf. Wow, that was at the Wizard Stadium. So the replay for this game at the same stadium and everything.
Yeah, but a bit different in TV because Haley's Driving Circus was having the last catcher there too.
Three dice here.
Against that Agi 6 Gutter Runner, and there he goes.
You palm that every day.
There's no need to palm it.
Oh, bye-bye.
I'm behind. Wait.
Do
No
you
spoilers.
do you Apo it if it's a badly hurt is the question. And apparently you do.
I think you got to, haven't you? Really? Even this early.
I mean, I guess, yeah. If you want to win this game, you have to, yeah.
Oh, we forgot to talk about inducements. There's a bribe and a babe for Rasta.
Yeah. While we were talking about that, I did have my mouse over the bribe in the babe for a second, but then the injury kind of what's the word?
Beat it.
Yeah.
I'm watching your stream, so I've got a double delay. So just watch it in game, and then I won't be up to date. Is that
yeah, you can do that. Also, whichever you prefer. I actually found I was streaming with Chubstep earlier, and like my in-game went faster than him and then slower than him. It was really weird.
Good old cyanide coding, that is.
Yeah, and there were points where I could see what was happening on the stream before I saw it on Cape Cabal Vision.
I do not understand that reroll.
Yeah.
He had a both down block with no block. Could this be maybe a bit of playoff jitters?
Yeah,
Must be.
that was definitely a mistake, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or maybe he was just way too happy over removing that G6 rat.
And just was like, here, I have 4 rerolls, it's too much, I will use one.
I think that was maybe a bit playoff jitters. I've seen parts of some games.
No, I see a reason for it. And that is, if the Rat Ogre hits the bear,
the trap.
It was a frenzy trap. If the line rat was moved away, but it wasn't a frenzy trap if the line rat went down where he stood.
Ooh, that's a nice spot.
Yeah, that's a very nice piece of play. I don't think I would have spotted that while playing. It's only because he made that choice that I looked closer at it.
Cunning.
Yeah. As it is, I wouldn't have necessarily been hitting the bear with the Rat Ogre anyway. I'd be hitting the lineman with the Rat Ogre.
The line
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wild animal.
Yeah, doesn't make any difference. Because was that a move? Oh no,
No, that was just a hit on, I think, the
it says 4+, but
lineman. No, 2+, wild animal.
Oh, okay. On my screen, it rolled a 1, whatever.
But again, also both teams here are playing fairly fast.
It's the only way to play.
Prehensile tail,
Not prehensile tail,
not doing a thing.
not as good as diving tackle, obviously. So 1 removal of the rats and nothing from the Kislev. Ball finally making its way forward.
You have another lovely little hit on the gutter runner there with the palmer.
Yeah. This one's Blodge Step, and I don't think you're going to get the 3 dice on him this time. I'm concerned about where the ball is as well. Like, with the wizard, is this going to be the turn that the rats would go for the lightning bolt?
I think it depends on if that gutter runner is getting down or removed. Because your one-turner is way too far away and you'll have to rely on an edgy 3 pass to the one-turner.
Yeah, that's right. He's only got 3 gutter runners because one of them was MNG, right? Oh, hey Rob Top, how are you? So far, an Agi 6 gutter runner has run across the LOS and been cased and appoed. That is more or less the summary of the game, yeah? And also a stated B2B.
Ooh, bow.
There's the POW. Follow on and yep. Breaks armor. Oh, straight injury again. No appo this time. Ooh, armor valued as well.
Well, now he's really safe from claw.
Yeah.
But
can you get more safe from claw?
well, if you got a plus armor now, you're still safe from claw. But again, this is looking really rough for Raztas already.
Yeah.
This drive, and he's down 2 players. He's missing a very important gutter for the rest of the game. It's rough.
And no appo, so one more, you know. And basically, natural one-turner though, just keep him safe and then...
Keep him safe and pray, innit? And
yeah, wait for turn 8. And this is why I would want to score fast, because you're not going to get hits on that natural one-turner as long as...
now it's removed some players, surely he'd be, you know... Maybe he wants to score quicker now to get that gutter on the pitch for his defensive run, so he can just hit him if possible.
A natural one-turner. Oh, actually... so Kislev with, what, 3 blitzers? 3 blitzers and a bear. That's some pretty good backline coverage, isn't it?
Mm. Yeah, it is.
And has the Kislev player got just 11 players, no bench?
Yeah, no bench.
Yeah, he even has a loner, so there's no bench for him.
No.
But the way this is going, there won't be a bench for Raztas either.
I don't know, you know, you often say that, but injuries come in, you know, random clumps and waves, right? So
is he gonna do a GFI blitz
to claw bomb the killer? Looks like it. No? Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand why. I don't know why he did it from that angle as well, though. Oh, and another injury. Okay.
Oh. Now then,
do you appo this? Another.
Yeah, that's the question.
Oh, he's got a niggle already, though, hasn't he?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He appos it.
Appo.
Yeah.
I'd appo him because he's removing left, right, and centre, isn't he?
Yeah, against rats as well. You want someone to be.
Got 1. He's back.
And also, you've got 11 players, right? So you want to try.
That was a badly hurt anyway, wasn't it? So
yeah,
auto save. Yeah, if he does that burst, then maybe not, but I don't know. It's tough. Dunderlars can do Bit of the old switcheroo this time.
Yeah, there's plenty of room across the.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I was just about to say, I don't like that. If you feel brave enough, you could blitz with the bear and get tail on Leaping Lenny.
Ironic that Leaping Lenny is not the Leaping Gutter Runner, but the is the Leaping Gutter Runner called? Oh no, he's Earl Evil. I was hoping he'd be called Speedy or something. And the one who's died is Death Gerbil. Well, not died, but
Who's off? Well, he is died. He's got an armor bust, didn't he? I think.
I don't know if you look at
Or was he AV7 already?
No, he was AV7, yeah, because he's a rat. But now he's going to be AV6.
Would you keep him?
Well, I was watching the game today with Wolfbark, where he's now got an he's now got an armor 5 gutter runner. But that is a plus strength horns gutter runner, which is pretty sweet. Well, this one has two doubles already.
Yeah, I think you'd keep him, wouldn't you?
And
Yeah, he's damn good to pick up the ball still.
Yeah, he's the ball retrieval, so you know.
He's just keep him. Don't give him apple rights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, big 2 head. Yeah, exactly. I'm concerned.
But again, it seems like Dunderlars, he's going in for the fight versus these threats.
You know, after that loss of the blitzer, I'd be looking to get away from the fight a little bit. You don't want to be making it too easy for him to.
Well, he can get a hit on Tony Tooth.
Yeah, but what with just like with Mighty Blow, not with Mighty Blow or anything. So. Also, this is the kind of crowding that might make you. Well, let's see what he does. Let's not jump to conclusions.
I'd be blitzing the other vermin and then getting a nice cage the other side.
Or the gap in between, but yeah, same base, more or less the same.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well,
there we go.
Mighty Blow is a fake skill.
Oh,
It doesn't count.
Yeah, when you roll 4 6s in a row, that's usually a bad sign.
Some war, eh?
But it's only.
Yeah, it's a moray. But yeah, the question is, do you move this one further up and?
No.
Or well, no, he's moving back. I think he's going. He's moving over to make a cage.
Yeah.
And just sacrificing those 3 up there.
Yeah. I mean that's gonna. Raztas not gonna want to dodge away from those 3, is he? He's gonna want to try and punch them. Especially the 2 that are on the bear. I would have thought.
Well, the fun bit about this one is that at the moment Tony Tooth only has a 1 die. And you'll have to commit quite a few to get a 2 dice on that one. You have to commit 1 more, but you'll still be lacking players for a lot of things.
So don't forget.
You could.
And you shouldn't forget the fireball threat either.
Yeah. I mean, you could actually blitz with the rat ogre on the bear, freeing up 1 lineman and probably getting the bear in, probably getting the guard from the rat ogre into position to do the other hits.
Well, the rat ogre needed a dodge for that.
He's got break tackle. I know. I know it's risky. I actually don't choose break tackle because, when you're
make you play cocky.
the chance of you rolling
You want to use it.
either wild animal or a 1 on the dodge is 30%, right? And that's not a great. That's not a great dice roll in my
Keep
opinion.
it on the bear, right?
You should do.
No, he doesn't. I don't know. Maybe you just rat ogre the loner Kislev forward and get the roger onto the.
Yeah, get the tail on the catcher just to force him to do stuff.
No, you got that strength 5 right next to it, just saying, "Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wrestle you to the ground."
Yeah, but you could push to the front of the catcher, but that's still you're getting hit by a strength 4 blitzer instead. It's not. There aren't very many good places to stand.
If you're gonna do that with the rat ogre, they're just gonna play ping pong with the rat ogre.
Yeah, exactly. But them playing ping pong with the rat ogre there that's a good use of the rat ogre, isn't it? Ooh, is this going to be a push play, pushing the rat ogre into the cage?
Yes, it is.
Wait. Yeah, it's 1, but is it 2? I think it's only 1. So it's not going to be. He can't get onto the ball
No.
unless he's going to push him 1 square and then break tackle in. That's still not.
Dodgy that is.
Oh, doesn't matter.
Oh, he knocks him down, so he can't get a second push anyway.
But you get a nice hit and strength 4 blitzer now.
Yeah, that's true.
Pylon is fake.
Have we actually? Is that the first pylon we've actually seen so far?
Yeah. He's rolled bushes up till now.
Or pushes, or they've been injured the moment that they've been touched, right? Nah, there you go, 1 on the wild animal.
That was big.
This rat ogre has been useless.
They are all useless. That's what rat ogres, and to be fair, bears they're 2 of my least favourite big guys in terms of like working with the team.
I got a block guard bear in my Kislev team in COL.
Yeah.
And the first hit yesterday off a Chaos Warrior with nothing, just block, injured.
Yeah.
Cheers, bear.
That's slightly better than my bear in Rebbl that managed the what was it? It was about 4 really stupids and a 1 in 9 block to bring himself down in 1 game. And basically, as far as I'm concerned, he lost me the game on his own, which I'm not happy about. So what are you doing in this case? I guess wheeling round, getting out into the space over here. There's so much space on this side. I can't understand. I wouldn't be able to understand the Kislev not just heading over here. He says, as the Kislev do entirely the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's the end I'd go, but
I mean
it's valid because he's got no.
I assume he's not going
way
to move the bear, because if he activates the bear and it goes really stupid, that would be bad. Also, I'd be concerned about that when you've just seen him do a push play to get his rat ogre into closer contact. You're now 1 square away from the storm vermin.
But we have a 3 dice on the 1-turner with the strength 5 lineman.
That's true.
And you block off, so the only way he can go is, well, up to the strength 4.
Yeah, and into diving tackle as well, as Falkenberg mentions. Diving tackle though. Oops. Yep, sure, can do. I'll even just get rid of it. Boom. There you go. No, didn't go for the 1-turner. Instead,
that's actually smart, because he's get a follow-up hit with the loner, or he puts him on diving tackle. So
right, wherever he goes, the loner could get a hit. Is he gonna? I mean, actually, so you could make it a 3 dice against the 1-turner with the loner.
yeah, just move the catcher up, and he can go, hey, look at my 2 feet. You only have 1.
No, it's better to protect the back of the cage with the speedy catcher.
won't block that now, surely.
No, doesn't take it. No, you're right. Good call.
That bear, gotta say, that bear has been just brilliant so far.
Yeah.
Push.
The rats have not looked like they're using their... They've been planning to use their bribe at all. Not seen any fouling so far. Oh.
Well, they fouled once.
Oh, do they? I must have missed it.
They have fouled, yeah.
Yeah. Piling on works.
Wild animal.
Yeah.
Way.
Ratogre doesn't. This repeatedly standing up and lying down of players is making the rats, you know, not... Making the rats look like they have even less players than they do. Ted Rose is now following. Thank you, Ted.
And diving tackle does the thing again.
No, that was just a one.
Was there one?
Yeah.
Another one.
And it wasn't from diving tackle. It's from the lone lineman, I think, wasn't it?
No, he was near the blitzer.
Oh, was he? Okay.
He should be able to screen him off now, shouldn't he?
Yeah, it should be easy, in fact.
Yeah, but that's the question, because would you get greedy and go for the last gutter runner?
You kind of... You can go forward, make a fairly, you know, good cage, and go for the gutter runner.
Yeah, so if you blitz with... Yeah. Exactly.
There's
3 dice him.
Yeah, there's that 3 dice you wanted. But the wrestle, I don't see the point unless you're going to foul him.
Yeah. He's got a loner right there.
He fouled a
Yeah,
loner,
but he's also... Isn't he down a... He's got a KO. And, yep, looks like a foul incoming. It probably is. It's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a one-turner. You stomp that. It's like a war dancer. If it's on the ground, it gets a boot.
Gets a boot every time.
Can you afford to give another assist? Is that too dangerous? Because you're going to have to bring the ball back, and then you'll have too many players under the fireball, possibly. Bear activates and doesn't go stupid.
No. Bear's brilliant. Bear's done awesome.
Oh, not
Also, let's just talk. Block, guard, stand firm, bear. Do you get anything better than that?
No. It's almost like anything after that is a bit bloaty, right? Well, doesn't get sent off and doesn't do an injury either.
Yeah.
I also like the fact that he's now got 2 guard on the killer.
Yeah. That killer is in the world of hurt at the moment, a world border. He can't do much. He has...
Falcon Merc says, tackle or dodge would be nice on the bear.
Why not both?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to get double, why not get diving tackle? Have diving tackle chain bear? I think...
Do you want him on the ground, though?
I mean, you know, it's not as bad as the Ratogre or something. What?
Oh.
That was not in the direction I was expecting. Surely you want to claw the bear.
It's done.
Yeah, it's been...
Oh, it's a KO.
Oh, it's KO.
So, what do you do now?
Pile it on.
I pile on.
I think he's not, though. I think he automatically didn't pile on, as it were.
Hoping for the 1 in 9. Or the 1 in... Yeah, 1 in 6. Failed dodge.
But again, that's a 1 dice on the bear. You get him down.
Oh. I'd still rather the 2 dice with claw on the bear. Actually, would it have been 2 dice? No,
Yes, it would.
No, it wouldn't, because the player who he KO'd had guard, right?
Yeah, but there were 2 up front plus horns.
Yeah, so +2, -1, 4 against 5. It would be 5. It'd be 1 dice again.
No, there were 2 free up top.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
-1 from the guard.
I think that's a risky move to stand up the one-turner. Bear
So,
doesn't go stupid. And here we see two big guys on opposite end of the spectrum.
Yeah, exactly. And to be fair, one of them has block and one of them just has normals, so you know that helps.
Well, it wouldn't matter if this bear had all normals. It's just been brilliant.
It is time to get a bit of a wiggle on, though, isn't it? Turn 7. Time to move forward.
yeah, I didn't realise it was that late.
Yeah, they've been going fast.
Can
Can you surf that claw guy?
not with
easily.
ease.
If you give up the score,
I mean,
you
yeah,
can.
you could if you didn't score. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You'd have to use the ball carrier. I mean, you wouldn't actually necessarily give up the score. You could put Brewis in as a scoring threat and then go for it.
Movement guy.
I mean, what are the options here anyway, right? Get the movement guy in there, blitz the blitzer free himself, and then follow up. It's a few dodgy dice.
He's going to leap for it, isn't he? Surely that'd be the least dice option. Then follow it up with the movement 9-1.
Well, if the movement 9-1 stood next to the blitzer, that's that's close enough to be in range, and then the blitzer blitzes himself free, which is a 1 in 9 rather than having to leap, and then tries to head forward if he can, and then the other one goes past the two of them. Does that make sense? I think that would be less dice than just trying to leap over the screen.
He's got 3 rerolls as well, so he can afford to be a bit more risky.
Well,
you only need to push really.
Maybe you do something else.
Yeah.
You blitz with the strength 5.
I knew. I was expecting to go on, but yeah.
Blitz on the strength 5 with the on the one turn with the strength 5.
Yeah.
And hope you get the loner free, because then you can make it a 2 dice on the killer, and you can move those 2 catches over on the other side. It's a risky, and he has a lot of dodges to do, but still, you could get a bit away. And he would have to rely on dodges with
A G3, yeah, the Linos.
With a D3 and 1 reroll.
No, he's going for what I was thinking, but only gets pushes, which means he's gonna have to dodge or leap with the blitzer anyway. Actually, the blitzer's in range there anyway. Makes 1 dodge without dodge. You're gonna leap now.
Yeah, makes no difference because he's got tackle, hasn't he? So.
Yeah.
Or do you lose an extra square of movement though if you leap?
Not if you leap
Doesn't
2
really matter.
squares. Yes, it costs you 2. Oh, double 1.
Oh, ouch.
That's unlucky.
And the KO on Gordito.
Where does the ball go though? That's the question. That 1-turner is in scoring range, FYI.
Ooh, this got spicy.
I mean, the 1-turner's in scoring range, but is marked by a blitzer who can be blitzed off fairly easily.
Right, it's just 2 pluses, isn't it? Oh no, I thought it was the AG5 one, but he's already gone. Okay.
That way work. Oh, that way. That's one way of. Oh, I don't like that. You could have.
I would have pushed the gutter free.
Yeah, if you push the gutter free, this way he still has to travel through the diving tackle.
Yeah.
Actually, does he even have to go through the diving tackle? He
Injury.
could dodge back. No, he can't dodge back. Yeah, he can. He could dodge
Kind of-
back.
Yeah.
But the push would be better. Wild Animal fails.
Again.
Yeah. And I guess we're looking at a 1 dice on the bear to get someone free. Repeated 1 dice on the bear until someone gets free. To pick up and hand the ball off.
And he succeeds.
Just roll pals.
Nice. Just roll pounds, as you say.
We've been talking about how it actually been looking dire for Raztas, so but are we looking at Dunderlars now? He's at least down 1 player and maybe 4 players for second half. Because no bench.
It's on.
I didn't notice that it was a slower player who
He only had movement 6, didn't he? But
yeah, actually, you don't need to make these GFIs. Just like, or is he going to score? Oh well, he's still got the reroll. There we go. Yeah, but it's turn 7.
he could have held on to that, couldn't he?
Kislev,
Ran clear, potentially.
Kislev gets to try and 1 turn back, and then the Rats get to try and 1 turn back again after that. But the Kislev are now down at least 1 player. There we go. There's 3 players for this 1 turn attempt. And Rats still have a bench.
He could not have stalled safely.
Yeah, it would have involved the strength blitzer getting a hit.
The strength 4 blitzer would be able to hit every part of the pitch with 2 GFIs.
Yeah.
Fair.
But it's you know, it's a 30% chance to fail one of those GFIs, and it's a 30% chance to get powered. I guess actually, although Dunderlars would have had the reroll, so that changes that. Yeah, no, ignore me. Yeah, stalling would have been a bad idea. I still would have thought about it a bit longer. I don't like the fact that Raztas put his line all close together like that.
All together, 3 together. Well, that's just saying, yeah. Do you know what? Have a go at the 1 turn.
Yeah. I mean, when you're Rats as well, I mean, you know that your opponent only needs 2 pushes, but that's not even. And actually, he's got sidestep, so 2 pushes is so easy. It doesn't really make any difference. I'd like to see the blitzer on the line in case there's a perfect defense. If he swaps over, there might still be a chance to. Perfect defense.
Called it.
Now, if that blitzer was a square forward, you'd still have the chance of pushing a player into the gap in between and filling in this square.
It's the ball hands favourably.
The touchback. Give it to the bear. I mean, you still want to give it to the movement 9, right?
Yeah.
No, he's giving it to the movement. He's giving it to a SPP 5 player.
Yeah.
To get.
He's just gonna farm these 2 of these 3 bad boys.
Yeah.
And then he's going to try to level up the lineman. It's not a bad choice. Still seen there might have been some possibilities with a shit ton of dice for the 1 turn, but
if both of those blitzers had been on the line instead of behind the line, he could have still done the 1 turn. But with either of them back, he can't, I think. Yeah, Falkenbergs all does mention if the Kislev pull it off, the Rats just count
1 straight away. But
yeah.
It's just rolling dice, isn't it? You know, so you try, don't you?
But 2 1 turns here would still give if a 1 turn here would still give the Kislev an extra chance to get those KOs back. So it's worth it for that. And as mentioned, I think having 3 diving tackle and a bear with tail makes the Rat 1 turn significantly harder with the back line, right? Because 4 of these places would have diving tackle or tail.
I would have re-rolled that one.
Yeah, me too.
You remove the bench. Now it's time to go for the damage.
What's happened? Has the killer just done a blitz?
Yeah.
Oh no, I must be miles behind you.
See, I would have set up for the foul there as well. I wouldn't have
comes
tagged
now.
those two, because what's the point of that? I'm not going to do anything next turn.
And then he rolled a double skull.
Vanity plus. Yeah.
Oh, the rats are going to get a turn, so. There you go, level up on a Kislev. That's going to be another wrestle. For a league with 4-minute turns, they are motoring through this game pretty quick, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
5 minutes.
I've casted 2 or 3 playoff games and CC games so far, and they've all been done in an hour or something like that.
Oh well, you weren't there for the Wolfbark game then at lunchtime today, which I co-casted with Chubstep. They had a technical issue, and because of that, there was a big, long, like hour-long pause before in the game.
Man, what was the technical issue?
The game ended turn twice when the coach clicked on a player, not on the end turn button.
What, through poor mouse management or just?
Through I haven't given away any spoilers yet, right? I've not said any more than that. No,
you've not said who.
I've not said who gained advantage or anything like that. But so one of the coaches
clicked a player, but then clicked the end turn instead.
No, well they said it wasn't an accident. It was a what's the word? The computer program going wrong. It was a bug where they just clicked a player nowhere near the end turn button
and it went. Fair.
I mean, not fair, but yeah, it was a major pain in the butt. Halfway through an important game, trying to decide what you do when one of the teams misses out on 2 turns.
Did someone have a clear advantage as well?
Well, that was one of the things. So, I personally think one of the teams had a clear advantage, but the other coach's opinion was that they were not in an advantage, and that
Obviously.
they still had a lot of chances to do things. Which, I mean, they were right to give it.
What turn was it?
It was turn 12, so there was still a good quarter of the game to go, and overtime. Yeah, it was a tough decision. I'm glad I wasn't an admin.
What's the have they got a provision for that?
I think it's done. Well, so it's done on a case-by-case basis, I think, is the official line. It's not specified how it should be treated in the rules for the league. It isn't set out in stone what would happen.
That's a tough one to admin, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a horrible. There was no right answer. It was the least bad option.
And that knockout is just bad start for Dunderlars in this half.
Yeah.
He's down players already and started losing players, so
it's the Kislev way though. You do often. He's not too badly down players. Actually, I guess 3 is pretty bad.
3. Possibly 4 here.
Didn't the Rats have a bench of... Oh, no, they didn't. They had a bench of 2, that's right, yeah. Both sides still have their wizards.
So the question is, are we going to see a 1-turn?
What, by the Rats?
Yeah, he's up 2-0 and you remove 1 more player and KO, so...
No, I think you try and take your time as the Rats. You might get into a scoring position, especially with the ball that far back, right?
Is this extra time if needed?
Yes, yeah, there is overtime. Yeah, there you go. So he's just going to move 1 square forward. Although he can't actually protect that one turner from there.
Nope.
Comes. I think.
2 GFIs for the killer to get a hit on the one turner. Would you take it? You can get the bear and another player in on the one turner and then get 3 dice with the killer.
Yeah, I'd totally go for it.
With 2 GFIs.
Yeah, 3 dice. Yeah.
If I saw it,
I think Dunderlars. Oh, he saw something else.
I mean, that doesn't stop him from doing it.
Well, you can still move your own the strength 5 around to give the extra assist.
Yeah, exactly. Nope.
Safe. It's a lot less stressful watching other people's games, I've got to be honest with you.
It is.
Oh, he's still going
No,
for it.
he is going for it, but just didn't make it 3 dice. Didn't need to.
Didn't need to. Oh, it's happened.
Oh, oh.
KO.
Okay, yeah, that's good enough.
Is it? I would have greedily piled that on. Like
Yeah, I would too.
the mighty blow was on the injury. Fairly good chance of improving it and not making it worse.
But again, yeah, he's off the pitch for now, so
Yeah,
he
but
would need to start. Oh, he is
It's back. Just a push.
no, re-rolls it.
instant reroll. Reroll no time format. Right there.
I mean, I wouldn't. I'm less. I went on about re-rolls and overtime earlier, but
It's just a meme. I agree.
no, I don't think it's a meme. But I think when you're
Oh.
ahead like this, and there goes, and
There you
he's
go.
badly hurt, and he's used Zappo, so not coming back.
He's put things in a much better light.
Yeah. Now you got to think that the Rats are kind of in control of this, right?
Mm.
Yeah, Kislev, they still have some decent players, but they're lacking something. Tackle and strip ball, and they're lacking some good skills to use right now.
Yeah. Well, also there's the usual problem with Kislev is you don't have as good your cheap players. The linemen are not very cheap. You're paying like 10 extra for leaps that you probably shouldn't be using unless you really have to. We have a user called Help Me Stepbrother, I'm Stuck, which I thought was funny.
I have seen some videos like that.
Yeah.
Not on Twitch.
Not, no?
No.
Oh, well, sorry about that. The Welsh just rolled.
I'm watching Spider's stream in the background now, so I can't see your chat.
Okay, cool. I'm watching the chat and definitely not checking on Gamescom.
Yeah, Gamescom. I don't think they're up yet because I just got his holding screen. So.
Yeah, well, they're currently showing a video of Godfall, whatever that is.
Oh.
It's amazing. Like, it's amazing the number of computer games I've never heard of.
Which? How old's your son?
9, 10,
Which is
10. He's
surprising
10.
because-
Jeez. But yeah, he's in the you know, Fortnite and World of Warships is the greatest game ever
Oh,
age
right.
bracket. Like anything free.
Yeah. So cheap.
Dad likes that.
Yeah, Dad likes that.
I'm not
Absolutely.
complaining, obviously. Although I did shell out for the you know,
There's some skins.
no. I think that way is a slippery slope. But so like with Fortnite, there's like the free game is just the flying on the island against 100 other people. But there's also a player versus computer PvE section, and you have to pay to get that. So I paid for that, and by paying for that, you can earn the money to get skins. So whenever he asks for skins, I tell him that he has to learn to grind, and that's his job.
Lesson.
Yeah,
Excellent.
exactly.
Yeah, I met a 10-year-old last week, and he confidently told me he knew every computer game. So what did I play? Because he's heard of everything.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's pushing up Dunderlars. He's trying to make something work, but it's.
I mean,
Yeah, well, I guess he's pushing to threaten the ball carrier just so he can get him to score quickly, I guess. But
I mean, he's either way, he's got to get a scoring threat there, and he's got to pressure the ball somewhat, right?
Yeah, but to be honest, I wouldn't have mind seeing an end of turn wizard there.
I don't like the end of turn wizard, but now you're in this position. You know, you can wizard wherever he goes to, and
yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm surprised neither team has played the wizard yet.
Well, I suppose the Rats would have wizarded if the guy had not failed his leap.
Yeah, if the Kislev hadn't won in 36th the leap, yeah.
This Skaven killer has been bloody useless.
How many rerolls has he had to greed reroll to get pals? A few.
That is why you should never name a character in Blood Bowl after Herring Sword.
Is that what
5
happens?
rerolls to get 1 SPP in one game, and he still failed.
Now, is this the turn where you think about wizarding?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
you're gonna be you're gonna be out of turns soon to wizard. So I would say yes.
The movement guy can get there. Maybe with GFIs.
I'd be more thinking about you wizard and then try and get to pick up on. There we go. There's the wizard.
Done though, and that's a bad bounce.
I'd stand the movement guy next to the ball and try and blitz the blitzer in. I don't know, maybe. It is a terrible bounce. 2 GFIs, just go for it. You're going to get wizarded back in return though, right?
Okay, that's a killer tagged.
With a guard lineman. Guard dodge. 2 doubles. That's 140 TV of player, that.
And he's busted movement as well, don't forget.
Yeah.
He's 140 TV of limping biscuit.
Well, that's 1 GFI. That's
That's
the
the
second
second.
failed.
Got to re-roll,
Makes it.
and they got the pickup. Put it down the pitch.
No, you want to keep hold of it. Like, the rat's too fast. You can't do that. What you want to do is now you want to try and get some of your Kislevites into a bit closer proximity to protect the ball.
Stamp on that AG6 one.
And it's going to be a dodge, right? And he's used the reroll. Maybe. I mean,
and now you, well,
Come on, son.
dodging
Don't-
out Winnie for
yeah. Your
Don't
favourite.
leap in foul.
Dodge and foul. Come on.
No, I just leap and tag the fouling Freddy, the free rat above the rat ogre with the with the strength 5. Oh, hit with the bear. Oh, double skulls with the bear.
Oh, bear. Bear.
See, where's your block now?
He barely made it.
Oh,
Yeah, sticking fast from Aldar today. No wizard.
no, yeah. I was thinking. I'm surprised. Oh, another rat.
You got strip ball over there.
Yeah, true. But you got to use the wizard at some point. You know.
Called.
Yeah.
Is it going out?
Yeah. It
Where's
went
it
out
going?
and it went all the way
Oh.
down to the Kislev end. But there's no more gutters to get it.
It's in range of that. Tony. What's his name? Not Tony.
The one that the ogre.
Bad
is
Boy
it-
Boyle.
Yeah. Is that the one I was clicking on? Yeah, Bad Boy Boyle.
If the rat can do something.
Oh, another injured Kislevite. No longer
Well,
in effect.
Do you believe?
Just again, that guard dodge lineman with the movement bust is called Billy Limpet.
Yeah. Not that kind. Like limpet as in something you stick to something, right?
Yeah, but still limp.
Yeah.
Bold.
Bit fitting.
He's down.
Well, easy pickup. And also, Itzkarov says, "Let's go, Razta." So more Razta fans. It looks like he's
Well, I
I
think he's got this, hasn't he? I
yeah.
think.
Basically, that's once he covered the bear, there's not very much left for the Kislev to do.
Strength 4 blitzer dodge.
It's foul.
Oh, he's got bribe as well. Is he thinking about not using the bribe just to style? He didn't use the bribe. I don't understand why you don't use the bribe there. Yeah.
Strength 4 blitz dodge into sacking the ball and then dodging with the lineman to pick it up.
I'm not sure I would even dodge the lineman. I think I'd try and pick up on the strength 4, right? If he can
He could, yeah.
like a
Yeah.
GFI with the blitzer is better than a dodge with the lineman, and then it's on strength 4 rather than strength 3 with no block. Gets the pout. Thinks about whether to take the skull or not.
you could be tempted, couldn't you?
Hey! Charlie Pixels, I guess, and a stated B2B both redeemed the funny reward.
But that's how Oz work, that is.
That still makes me laugh. Didn't go for the GFI pickup.
But this still looks in very rough position for Dunderlars. First half was looking quite good until he snaked that leap.
Yeah, basically that kind of the snaked leap kind of
That was
spelt.
the key play, wasn't it?
You reroll this, you need to.
Not sure. Does it really help you that much?
Going for the big
Also,
isn't he?
well, the blitzer's just free now, and you can just basically run down. You can get another
Yeah.
line right over.
Two
I-
guys.
I wouldn't have dodged out there. That's
Yeah, I think I probably would have kept in there as well because no one else can really get to the ball, can they?
No. In fact, I would have considered wizarding at that point. I think would be.
Wizard did the strength 4.
Yeah. He's diving tackle as well, so you know. He's greedily going for more claw palm hits. He's got jugs. Oh no, he hasn't. He's got horns. So he gets wrestled down. So he's leaving the blitzer on the ball. I'm not a fan of this.
There you go.
I'm not a fan of that one at all.
So now Raztas is 3 players down. I mean, Kislev is still 5 players down, but
He could blitz here, couldn't he? And then pick up and run for it.
exactly. That's that. That would be my choice. In fact, well, dodge out the catcher first. Get him up into scoring range.
Into a position, a good position. Yeah.
You
Stand
can get
everyone up.
Yeah, you can get into scoring range fairly easily, and at the same time out of range of the claw pommer. Where the 10 is, there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, I was wrong.
Oh.
Ball security first.
Well, it's not a bad thing to go for.
He's got. I guess he's got time. If he controls the ball now, but like I don't like the standing next to the ball when there's an Agi 6 leaper so close.
He's blitzing with the bear and putting the bear on the ball.
Even like that's. If he leaps onto the ball, it's a. No, there we are, and he didn't blitz with the bear. He blitzed with the strength 5. Doesn't even hit with the bear. Leap onto the ball. It's a pick up on a. It's a 2+, in fact.
2+, isn't it?
Yeah. Can he? He can't score though, right? He's too far away. Yeah, so that sideways movement will stop him.
But you can probably stop the assist because the blitzer, you can probably tie him up quite easily.
There you are. Just doesn't even need to leap. Just
no, he can score.
Just run for it.
Wander
and
in.
now he leaps away and scores.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yep, avoids the diving tackle by leaping. Oh no, he didn't. He went for the dodge and failed the diving tackle.
That's got to be an oversight again, surely.
Should have leapt. Yeah.
Should have leapt. So from Spider's chat for the hype for this ultimately disappointing short 5-second clip for Blood Bowl 3 if it's shown at all. People are saying, oh yeah, let's have more multiplayer league tools. And Broccoli said, what do you mean? We've got tools for multiplayer leagues. So yeah.
You're lucky Cyanide deigned to give us multiplayer at all.
Exactly.
Okay, so now the catcher's going to go past. I
don't like that he didn't stand up and move to strength 5 first.
Yeah. Is the strength 5 going to stand on the claw?
At least get over in front of it.
I quite like that placement. so that one of the two plus strength Kislev can will be able to hit the Rat Ogre if he wanders on into contact with the catcher. Having said that,
Gotta be it, surely. You don't want to dodge away from that Roger.
you could leap away and it's 2+. But now the Roger can hit that Kislevite lineman. Oh, here's the wizard.
KO'd.
Ooh. It was just looking fairly okay for Dunderlars.
Better.
No, it's not.
That's not a bad bounce.
I mean, the Roger can scatter the ball, and even if it goes anywhere not great, he'll then get to hit the plus strength blitzer with the claw. Probably. Yeah, some strange plays from the Rats. Leaving the one-turner open earlier and now not leaping and not using the bribe when he fouled and having a player sent off was... I don't understand that either.
Does anybody know, have Raztas been in playoffs before here?
He's definitely been... I think he got quite high in UK BBL before. I don't know about in Rebbl, but I can check.
Bounce.
And finally the splits are starting to do something.
Well, you say finally. That's the fourth Kislevite in the Kaz box.
Yeah, but they're not all from him.
No.
But almost.
Well, with the catcher out and that plus strength out, there's not many Kislevs left, right? 3, 4? 3. 4, including
4.
the bear. The bear, I wasn't counting the bear because I'm a fool.
In and out.
Easy. But he's got the... Was that 2 GFIs? Wouldn't you go... Oh, actually, no.
Yeah, he used to do GFIs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heroic dodge out and hit.
He doesn't need to. He can hit. He can hit the bear free with Vinny.
Oh yeah, I didn't see. I scrolled up a bit.
Yeah, you basically have to push him out, yeah, and
By
then
the way,
just
bear hits. The gutter's down.
bear blitz.
It lands on Lancelari, and Lancelari legs it up the pitch.
Basically, your own choices to re-roll a bonehead.
Rolled it. Oh, he's down.
Yep, block. Or wrestle doing its thing. That is not a good scatter for the Kislev though, is it?
Oh dear.
Leap on 2, hope to pick it up, and then pass it to the strength 5 and leg it. It's more or less your only choice at the moment.
Turn 15, you got to.
So this is Raztas' 7th season in Rebbl, and it's the first time he's made it into playoffs. Yeah.
Another one. It's just a late starter, old Tony.
Yeah. I mean,
For such a high movement rat, he's a slow starter.
We're going to see epic bear pickup and long bomb.
Oh,
I mean,
is he gonna surf the strength 5 with the rat ogre?
oh,
Yeah, he is.
he's
No.
he's not gonna get this. He turned down the push. Didn't trust the Rat Ogre to to get another push.
Well, the rest is fans there.
Now, isn't it? So
Remember to say boo to him and say he should leap.
GG. Oh. Reroll.
I mean, there's no scoring threat.
I mean, yeah, you can't.
So,
GG WP.
yeah.
Bear dodge blitz to kill him, and say Rasta, go have fun in the next round.
Ah.
So is this a semi or what?
No, this is round of 32. So there's still
right.
16, 8.
Yeah.
4.
Ethelred, you missed the last week with 2 rounds of 64.
Yeah,
Oh,
there were like so many games. You have no idea.
That's a big pool.
Yeah.
But it's Rebbl, isn't it? So there's about 1 million coaches, isn't there?
There's about 600. Yeah.
I guess they do a run-up cup.
Yeah.
Run-up cup. It's like the Europa League, I guess.
Yeah, it is exactly. Yeah. That was fun. And
That
not
was fun and quick.
considering the last game was 3-2. Not very high scoring.
Well, I think I was mistaken a bit by Tony Tooth and just saw it early because he did some things. If you check the SPP,
Yeah. Tony Tooth, 12 SPP. That's not bad for one player who didn't even get MVP. So that's 6 Kaz he got on his own.
Yeah, but he did nothing in the first half, so I think that's all valid what you said.
Yeah, I think he got one. He got 1 or 2. I mean, you can't expect.
he got
That
one in the
much.
first half. He got the loner, and then he drew the Apo in the first half.
Yeah, exactly. He used the Apo and he got rid of the loner, so he got 2, and then he got 4.
But yeah, well, Rasta, well done. Though
Yeah, well done.
would
Well
say they both made some questionable plays.
played. Yeah.
But that's the thing about Blood Bowl, right? You make your choices. We all make some. There is no perfect play, is there?
No,
I don't know. You see me play corner. I think
That's
that's pretty close.
That's definitely as far away from the perfect play as as my experience has.
from what I hear from Core Knight when he backtalks you, Ethelred, is your plays make your opponent seem perfect.
That's true. Someone's perfect in our games, but it's really me. I'm going to be honest.
I feel like quite often you actively play in a loose manner to irritate me, just because you think it's funny. I know you can play better.
Well, I think Core Knight, our 2 games, Kislev versus Chorf, are probably a good example. One game I played perfect because I almost pitch cleared you. Second game you played perfect, you almost pitch cleared me.
Yes, but I would say that the pitch clearing with Chorfs against Kislev is less impressive than pitch clearing Chorfs with Kislev, if that makes sense. Anyway, okay, so are we going to? I'm going to host T-Self, who's raid T-Self, who's doing another Rebbl
Playoff.
Yeah,
amazing strippers. Ooh.
Can I just do some free advertising
Go
first?
on then. Yeah.
Go? So the Pony Random Star Player competition is going really well. We've got at least 24 people signed up already.
Yeah.
So if you did want more fun action,
do you want to put the link in the thing?
Oh, I haven't got it. I'm not watching you anymore.
Okay, fine then. All right. The RPS Pony is good.
RPS Pony is good. Come and join us.
It's fun. It's res as well, so none of this getting mullered by giant teams. All right. And on that bombshell, I feel like you're using me. Yeah.
Have a nice one.
Cheers. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. And I'm sending you over to T-Self any second now.